Hi, I'm Dr. Doug Richie. Digital casting offers an exciting new breakthrough in our ability to capture the image of the patient's foot and ankle for fabrication of the Richie brace. In so doing, we cannot forget one very important concept which we learned many years ago when we launched the Richie brace. Proper positioning of the patient during the casting procedure is critical to achieve a correct alignment of the Richie brace and optimal fit for an optimal patient outcome. Here is an example of a digital cast which has not been adequately corrected. The scan shows a high degree of forefoot supination deformity, which will make it impossible for the brace to correct alignment for this patient. Here is another cast where the forefoot deformity and the rear foot deformity have been corrected, and this allows the Richie brace to maintain correction, maintain alignment, and achieve a positive patient outcome. I'm going to show you different techniques for proper patient positioning for the Richie brace. Most practitioners cast the foot in a supine position. This can still be accomplished with a digital cast, but it requires a slight modification. The challenge is capturing the posterior anatomy of the heel and lower leg. We position the foot in subtalar neutral, locking the mid-tarsal joint, and plantar flexing the first ray to eliminate forefoot supinatus deformity. The practitioner must step around the foot from the usual position in order to allow an assistant with the scanner to obtain a proper digital image. Prone positioning is actually preferred when taking a digital cast for the Richie brace. It allows a better view of the critical anatomy of the posterior ankle, foot, and lower leg. Positioning of the foot is still critical while the patient lies prone. With palpation, the subtalar joint is placed in a neutral position, and the forefoot is maximally pronated on the rear foot with pressure upwards against metatarsal heads 4 and 5. The first ray is gently plantar flexed to further pronate the forefoot and reduce supination deformity. The practitioner must step around the foot and now recreate this corrected position in order for the scan to be taken. When taking the scan, position yourself on either the medial or lateral aspect of the foot, a short distance from the patient. Maintain this distance during the entire scanning process. The scan data to be captured will appear as a red to yellow gradient inside the cube. Simultaneously adjust the size of the white cube on the screen while moving closer to or further from the patient until all of what you intend to scan is inside the cube and covered by the gradient. When scanning for ankle-foot orthoses, be sure to include the entire foot and the lower leg up to the height required for the AFO you are prescribing. Now you are ready to scan. As the foot is being scanned, it will be painted with a white gradient. Slowly and steadily move the scanner, painting the object completely with the white gradient. When the scan is complete, review for accuracy. Make sure you've captured all the critical data that is required to manufacture the brace you intend to prescribe. This includes the entire plantar surface of the foot, the medial and lateral arches, the posterior aspect of the calcaneus, the medial and lateral malleoli, and the posterior aspect of the lower leg. Here are some examples of digital casts which have holes or gaps which fail to capture all of the critical anatomy for manufacture of a Richie brace. Here is a proper digital cast, which captures all of the essential anatomy so that a proper Richie brace can be manufactured.